Guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nancy for those of you that are new here, and for my returning subscribers, hello guys, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you back here with me in a brand new video. So today I thought I'd share with you how I took my shelves from that to that. I also have a few tips and tricks on how to go about styling your shelves. I know it can get a little tricky to style your shelf sometimes, but I feel like these tips and tricks will definitely help you achieve the goal that you're looking for, no matter what your style is. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. All right, guys, well, this is what I am working with. As you guys can see, it is kind of all over the place. It's not cohesive at all, which it's okay. It doesn't have to be. But we're gonna make it where it looks a little bit more put together. So first we're gonna start off by removing everything and clean it up. That way we start off with a clean slate. All right, guys, my first tip is to shop your home. Go around your house picking up items that you think might work well with your shelves, or items that you don't necessarily love where they currently are. I love doing this every time I am rearranging a new space in my home. I always go around my house and shop it first before going out and purchasing something new. Not only is it good for your pocket, but it also helps you change up more than one space. All right, guys, tip number 2 is to lay everything out in front of you. That way you know what you're working with. You are not necessarily going to use every single item that you have, but it just helps you see what you have and what direction you want to take. And now it's time to start styling. Now, keep in mind, there are no rules to styling a shelf, styling your house. You do you. Whatever makes you happy whenever you walk into your home, whatever brings you peace, or whatever it is that you are seeking, do that. But my number 1 styling tip would be to style in odd numbers. I've used that rule or tip ever since I started decorating my home, and I just feel like it works. It makes the space look that much better and put together. Tip number 4 are books. I absolutely love decorating with books. They are such a decorative item on their own, or they can be used to elevate items. For example, this little stool here, I wanted to use this as the main focal point of the shelf. I wanted your eyes to be attracted to the middle of the shelf, but it was way too small. So if I did it on its own, it really wouldn't have worked out for me. But elevating it with the books really made it seem like it was a bigger piece than it really is. Alright guys, tip number 5 is to make your own items. I was going crazy trying to find a cheap paper mache bowl, and that was just not going to happen. They are well over $50, so I decided to make my own. Not only are they super fun to make, but if you have kids, you could go ahead and get your kids involved, and I'm sure they'll have such a good time making them, and they'll just be that much more special. On to tip number 6, and that is to add a greenery. Add a plant, a succulent, branches, whatever you could find. I happen to have about 1,000,001 olive trees outside. I'm just kidding. I have 4 olive trees outside. So I just went outside. I grabbed a few branches and I'm going to use that to put into one of my vases. That's going to add a whole new layer of texture as well as a pop of color if you're going for neutrals like I am. And it just brings it to a whole new level, I promise. It's literally like the game changer. We've arrived at tip number 7. I know we did books already, but this one is thrifting. If you've never done thrifting and you want to start off slowly, I recommend the books. I always go to the thrift store for my cheap hardcover books. I just make sure that under the plastic sleeve is a plain white book. Alright guys, those are all the tips that I have for you guys today. If you do follow these tips and style something, don't forget to send me a picture over on my Instagram. I'd love to see it. Guys, well, I am super happy with how everything came out. As you guys can see, it looks super different, super nice. I have a lot of different textures, different materials, plants, branches, but it just all looks really nice and put together, and I am so in love with it. Lately, my style has been very earthy and neutral, and I feel like this achieves that look that I am going for. So I am really happy. I really hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys back here in a brand new video. Bye!
You should have seen the way that you bloom. I think I saw your face in the moon. I promise I'll be with you as soon as I find a way up, yeah. 'Cause you're farther than a kiss on the phone. There's things about you I'll never know. I hope that one day we'll be in love when you're not far away. You really make me wanna fly, cross my heart and hope to die. Lonely, you're the reason why I can't